Good morning from the beautiful Exumas. We're in Grand Bahamas. We're actually getting ready here in about an hour to pull up the anchor and head to Panama, 1,100 miles away. We have a special crew member that'll be with us. He'll be coming over the boat here in just a minute. His parents are on Bedouin right back here. And Gina and Ruby, you know, Gina gets sick. It's so sad. I feel so bad. She is actually gonna fly with Ruby. They're actually going home to Utah to grab some stuff that we needed for the boat, and so they'll be there for a couple of days and then they'll meet us. It'll take us about, it says 3 days and 16 hours. I think we'll need to slow down a bit because it's gonna be some doozy of seas throughout the Caribbean Sea, about 10-foot seas for a lot of it, and pretty uncomfortable. So we're excited though. It's gonna be awesome. So glad to have you coming along on our journey. Bye, Mama. Bye, Ruby. Okay, love you guys. Have fun. Bye. Here's our crew member, Connor. Hashtag stud. Gonna be fun. Okay, here we go. Just like that, and we're off. So amazing. Sailing, it's just crazy. It's we use our motors for 20 minutes and then just sail 1,100 miles. Can't get enough of it. Bye, Georgetown. So this is our calendar schedule of all of our shifts, and we've found, especially when you go on a long distance, it's best to just write it down, and so there's no questions about who's doing what, and we can follow it pretty strictly. Things have been pretty good, going about 9.5 knots. So we'll tack here in probably 30 minutes. We just got to get around Long Island, and it's almost a straight shot all the way down past Cuba. First fish of the season.
No, it's just our first fish.
What is it? Oh, it's a barracuda! That right there is why Gina and Ruby went home. We missed them. I guess they're flying right now. Yeah! Woo! Okay, we just did our last tack. I think we should be able to go about 1,000 miles without tacking or anything again. So we'll be able to cut right through Cuba and Haiti, and then away we go. We're just getting all the fish guts cleaned up. Then we'll make some rice. I don't know how we're gonna prepare it, but so happy to get a mahi. Look at that baby. Oh, 9 knots. Perfect evening. So rude. No AIS. Like, come on, guys. There's a lighthouse. It's like 6 in the morning. It's so uncomfortable. This is so bad. I don't even know. The waves are probably 3 seconds between each other. The joys, the joys, the joys. I've come way tight into the wind to slow the boat down. We're only going 7 knots, and we were going like 12 a minute ago and just launching off these waves. So it is beating the crap out of the boat. So there's just this little island, the Accommodation Island. Hopefully we can get around it in a second. On the charts it shows there's waves right here, but predict wind didn't say anything about it being crazy right here, so fingers crossed. It's just bad for a few more minutes and then we'll so bad the rest of the way down. I was just sitting here thinking, it's so amazing how so many times, just in business, there's been so many times that I've wanted to, I shouldn't even say give up, but just wanted the hurt, the hard to be over. And right now it's one of those times that I want this trek down to Panama. We still have like 900 miles to go, but I want it to be over. But anyway, it's so crazy how easy it is to just let go and give up on dreams. And so often I hear people set goals, and then the next time I talk to them, they've totally left whatever behind and forgot about their goals that they set. Anyway, so this is just an encouragement to say, set some huge goals. It's so easy to just write them down, but the big thing is just put them in front of you all the time and just stare them dead on. And yeah, you're gonna have to change your lifestyle to be able to reach any goal. And the hurt, it's crappy, it's bad, but you'll be able to get through it and be able to find success with anything in life, whether it's health or in business or whatever. If we just set the goals, we can truly find success in anything that we do. All right, it's 11 o'clock Sunday morning, and it's wild, very uncomfortable. We have about 4 more hours until we're right at the tip of Cuba. Can't see it in a video, I just tried, but Cuba, just right there, 16 miles away, pretty cloudy. Look at this mess. All right, you can't even tell. There's probably, how big are the waves? Well, what? And I'm way out. Holy crap. It wasn't supposed to, like, all the wind lightened up, and so we actually took out the reef. All of a sudden, the wind came, and we just put in 2 reefs, took down the head sail, and we're just kind of going along now. We're only going like 10 knots, surfing up to about 16 knots. So the joys of sailing. It goes back to the old, when you feel like you need a reef, you got a reef. Because we didn't reef earlier, it probably took us 25, 30 minutes to actually get it down. So stupid, 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 but lessons learned. Light of day. We still have like 28 knots of wind. We got up to, I believe, 34 last night. We have a bit of canvas out. We just had to slow down. It was, yeah, the whole nose of the boat was, there's water just piling in the front, but it got pretty scary, I'll be honest with you. Who cares? Even if we get in a day later, it's worth it to slow down and be safe. Look at this nasty guy. Just came out front to put out the head sail. Found another fish. The little one. Flying fish are so cool. It's fun when we're cruising fast and you just see the flying fish all over the place. So we've been motoring for the last like hour and a half. We had to charge the batteries and make some water, and so we're just going south to get through a patch of no wind. It's starting to pick up now. We'll probably motor for another hour and get into the wind and then start heading southwest a bit. It should be a lovely ride for the next pretty much 2 days. What happened?
Well, it started raining right where I was for some reason. Even though blue skies. Got my phone wet.
Dang it.
AirPods wet. Knee wet.
Well, don't get in here wet. Okay, it is 5:40 and the wind's already picking up. I wouldn't be surprised if we hit 30 tonight. So we're gonna put on 2 reefs. We'll just have the Genoa ready to furl as soon as we need to. There's my reefing man, all tied in. Whenever we are doing stuff, especially when it's as rough as it is, we always tie in. And so he's actually hooked in, so if he fell or whatever, it'd catch him. Reefing going downwind is not easy, and you have to be super patient with it, so it's actually going to be pretty tough. There's a lot of wind. We have pretty big angles, so we may go directly downwind to be able to get it. But what I do is just let the sheet all the way out until the sail is touching the day, try and dump as much wind as possible.
Oh no! Okay. Well, it's gonna come back.
Yeah.
Alright, just a sec. We had to go upwind. We couldn't get it to come down. There's just too much wind. Might take us an extra 12 hours or so. The moon is so bright. So we have 2 reefs in. We have our trinket up. It's 12:30 about. We have about 24 knots of wind. So we'll see. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. It's been super uncomfortable. Lots of waves. I just took over watch, barely took those videos, came inside. Oh, this just went flying. What a joke. Look at this, baby. Alrighty, it's like 6:15 at night. Days and nights are all screwed up. Anyway, it's been I'm gonna say a horrible day. We've hardly eaten anything. We've just like sat and stared at each other all day. It's been so rough. The waves, this swell has got to be close to 20 feet, and there's rogue waves that are higher that I'm completely crash and break on top of the boat, which is so exciting. Connor got messed up by one yesterday. We have about 280 miles to go or something like that. We haven't been going very fast. We've just kind of been cruising, and we haven't pulled out the reefs yet, just because it'll drop down, but then the wind goes right back up. So it's always so hard to get perspective on the waves, but I think this is a good one. Okay, we have just over 100 miles to go. Owen talked me into putting up the bigger sail. The wind's gonna die down, so we thought we'd put up the bigger sail. Right now it shows we'll get in at like 4 o'clock in the morning. So nice, it's calm. It's still like rough. It's all perspective. It's so calm. Doozy 1,000 miles. So we're glad to get this journey over with. It's crazy on AIS. We're now seeing all the ships, and there's so many ships coming in and out of the canal. And we're actually gonna cross the channel and be on the I guess northwest side of the channel, and then we'll kind of sneak our way in. Anyway, it shouldn't be that big of a deal, but there is tons of traffic through there. Everything's well lit and marked throughout the area. I've been there before, so it's not a huge deal. Anyway, we're just gonna anchor for tonight, and then we'll go into Shelter Bay Marina first thing in the morning. So we're 65 miles out right now, and we're playing Dodge. What is that called? Frogger? So these are all big ships. We're gonna try and get to the northwest side, then work our way down. So it'll be fun crossing all of them. I think we're at a good speed and a good angle right now. That will be fine. Look how amazing it is, how bright it is out here. So beautiful. Panama! So crazy. Well, we are here. So happy. Just gonna get the boat cleaned up and go grab some breakfast. Ruby and Gina get in tonight at like 8 o'clock. So we need to figure out getting checked in, start working on the canal stuff, and then get a rental car so we can get over and pick up Gina. That's crazy. Just want to say thanks for hanging out with us this week. It's been a fun journey down here to Panama, and hope you can join us next week as we pull into Panama and explore Panama a bit and get all the logistics taken care of to get through the canal. We'll share about the pricing, timing, and everything. One problem I've shared, we have to be in Cologne to be able to get it actually scheduled. That's why we're going there. Hopefully we have time. It'll be fun to see what the next few weeks bring. It's crazy to think in 3 or 4 weeks we could be crossing to the South Pacific. So we're super pumped. Thanks for hanging out with us. We're excited to take you on this journey to the South Pacific.